Hello everybody and welcome to Formula Virtual Racing. My name is Evan Dalton and we are back for the final time in Season 2. Yes, it is the Brazilian Grand Prix. We are here at the Autodromo. Now, we are here at Interlagos for the final time. It wouldn't be a F3 stream without me making some sort of mess up in the first few minutes. But yes, I am joined, as I have been for the 13 races this season, by Mr. Brendan. Hello, how are you?
Hello there, I am good, and yourself?
I am quite good, and I have, yes, it is the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pace. That's what I was going to say, but then I thought that was yes, that one. But then I thought it was Mexico, and I got very panicky there. But yeah, we are here for the final time. The championship is on the line. Red Bull could make it their time and beat the Alpha Tauris. But a beat over that, you have a top 10 hit.
Oh, we'll go back with you.
Oh no.
I could mention something here.
But here you go. So qualifying, it looks very dark. I wonder, will we get some rain towards the end of the session possibly? We'll have to get some reports from the drivers and see what the situation there is.
I get the stream up on my iPad. It's been having on and off seizures for the past few weeks, so I don't know.
Well, we can. I'm sure somebody will tell us.
Just having seizures now.
There's a couple of drivers already starting the laps. F1 Hope is one of them. He's coming down in towards turn 1. The Alfa Romeo didn't race last week, of course, but he did take a victory in the Torpedo League. Torpedo League, of course, are sponsors of Formula Virtual Racing. So make sure to go check them out. They are racing. They're racing now, but of course, stay with us here because we want you to watch us, and then you can watch them.
Yeah, trust me. FVR is better than Torpedo League. Obviously, you shouldn't. No, we should be taking offense to that because
this is all banter, by the way. What the hell is going on with Ismail?
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it is starting to rain, by the way. I just thought I should let you know that it is starting to rain.
Although we have a thing is, you should check out the FVR memes account. That's where you can
Kyle,
see
the owner of Torpedo League, also races here, so it is all friendly banter. But we are. It is starting to definitely rain, so the man with the best conditions will be F1 Hub at this moment, or if somebody is in front of him, I'm unsure. So I think we are going to get, just kind of like it was in Belgium, a rain-ridden quali. Let's see, where can F1 Hub put the Alfa Romeo? Vierty Benjamin goes fastest with a 107.0. That can be beaten, I'm sure. Harry goes second, 7 tenths slower. Who is next? It is PMP Mac, a 17.7. Sorry, Harry with a 17.3. Sorry, what? a 7. But Marcel Magiera in the Williams for tonight. He is also looking as Lewis goes 5th, CJ goes 3rd. It is definitely starting to rain. The rain is there. Somebody said a huge snap. It is PMP Mac. He has already finished his time, however. He's got a pitch with a 108.5. Lucas got on my first on a set of mediums. 107.3 and Sam Davistay on a set of softs 107.1. Vierty Karem in the Ferrari replacing Danny Head Camper with 107.4 as the times are starting to clock in here.
Yes, we have some replacement drivers today, obviously. We have Vierty Karem, who will be racing next season as the main driver in Alfa Romeo, but he's here at Ferrari today to replace Danny Head Camper. And let's go through the grid. Who's our replacement? Costas is in.
You know, he's actually a main driver for Mercedes.
Oh yeah. Alright. But he'll be at a Haas next season, correct?
He will. He'll be in the Haas next season. We don't really know who our teammate is. Who his teammate is. That's something that will be discussed, of course, after. As Tim Wendick, another replacement, is currently on provisional pole position with a 106.8. That is not a bad lap at all, and so it goes with a 108.7 on a set of mediums. Ismail's on a lap.
If I got a lap like that, it would be. I'd have cut about 5 corners.
Me too.
Yeah.
So let's see what people can do. I'm unsure if it's raining.
Oh, and Jay is. Oh, he's gonna nearly lose it. Some good car control from Jay.
then had to go on his grass on his hot lap to avoid two people. Oh, that's not really good. That's really, really not good. There might have been a bit of contact with somebody. Sorry, not contact, but
Marcus just went P3.
definitely some sort of kerfuffle. Oh, it's a full dry race and quality. Okay, so I'm just talking out of my backside there.
Not the first time.
As Marcus has gone third, 107.0.
I said that about
Has he
20
just hit
seconds
the
ago.
wall?
Who?
I swear to God, he just hit the wall.
Who?
Marcus Stahl.
Marcus Stone in the wall. Full beat over that.
No, he
and
didn't.
that's
He just had a
one.
very quick runs. Yeah, so it was Marcus Stahl and somebody else who did block Verity Benjamin. So a look at the top 10 so far. Tim Wentic, F1 Hub, Marcus Stahl, Verity Benjamin, Sam Tabastay, Lucas Faust, Ismail Yildirim, Karem Dermatus. I'm probably saying that wrong, myself, and Corey Jappy. But the important thing here is the championship, of course. Red Bull versus AlphaTauri. This may sound a bit odd, but AlphaTauri have to outscore Red Bull by 39 points to take the win. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very difficult. Basically, Sam and Tyler just need to finish in the points. But currently Sam in 5th and Tyler is currently on his lap. Would you like to talk us through the remainder of this one? I know it's halfway through a lap, but we still can do it.
Will we wait?
We will wait. We'll keep an eye on him though. As
No, Juan. Juan's going to turn one now. Good. Taking it well, and yep. That's a good. He's going through the center. That's pretty well. Going to the inside here, and now move across to the right, and we should be the outside to take the apex for turn 4. Pretty good as well. Looks like a good lap so far. There's a car ahead, and down to 6th gear, and then keep to the inside and just make sure you don't go wide there, because that'll be an invalidation. Down to 2nd gear here. A corner that seems similar. And now we're coming up to Albon's get punted corner. As I don't know, remember which corner is the corner name, so they can't exactly pronounce Portuguese words. Now coming on to, well, the last braking zone, effectively. And now into sector 3 here, where it's just power to the line. We get the DRS on, and yeah, tuck to the inside to get some time. 9.
Just some updates. PMP Mac has gone in 2nd position for AlphaTauri. Lewis is out of the session, and Tyler has slotted in 8th for Red Bull. If you did watch in Season 1, you'll understand this one, but Lucas Faust is in a Red Bull sandwich. We haven't really made much sandwich jokes this season.
Yeah, we kind of left them away for a bit.
Yeah, we decided to turn to Aaron McClip jokes instead. Last corner is called Yunkayo, says
Oh,
Khalil.
and Lucas has went for a spin, and he's went for the infield.
Thomas has spun as well.
Future teammates doing...
Ooh. Maybe, just maybe, there might have been a little bit of contact. With the yellow flag in Sector 2, that is the Williams of Marcel Machiera, who has gone off there.
No, Lucas, I think Lucas went off himself.
Maybe it's just a case of everybody is spinning. Also has brightened up a nice bit, so... Oh, Juan is off as well, at Hunkayo.
Juan's having an adventure, it seems. I wonder if anyone's going to do a Kimi Raikkonen here.
Maybe. But, yes. It'll also be interesting to see, will we get the two Ferraris colliding down the Retroposta? Of course, we don't want that, but it would be interesting to see, does it happen? F1 Hub is currently in 2nd position for Alfa Romeo. He, in the last week, of course...
106.4.
Yeah, they can get into the... I think Ben can get down into the 106.2s. But a 106.4 is very fast. It is a extremely fast time. A little slagging my pronunciation of What in... Yun Sao. Yun Sao, seemingly it is, not Yun Kyle.
Yep.
Okay.
No, that's a horrible pronunciation.
Why didn't you correct me then?
Because then somebody else could correct you, and we could draw it out longer.
Oh, thank you. Seemingly it's Yun Sao, is the way you pronounce it. Did I at least say Retroposta right? There was one in Retroposta Among Us. I deserve to be sacked for that. I honestly deserve to be sacked for that joke. That is appalling.
How do you sack yourself?
To be honest, I'd have to find a way just because of that joke. Where's Karem gonna go? Second position for the Ferrari, 106.5, less than a tenth behind Benjamin Bulwark, the two VRT drivers. It is currently a VRT 1, 2 and 4 for Ben, Karem and Tim. Sounds like the three wise men. Hashtag VRT Karem moment. Going in second position.
With the way it's going now, it'll probably, by the end of the race, we'll probably have a VRT podium moment.
Jack might have held up Brady a little bit there, although there wasn't really much Jack could do. Traffic is a big problem around Interlagos. As we can see, Marcel Maggiera is our next victim, although he's done an outlap, so everything is fine. Brady slots himself into P14 on the set of stops with a 1 second and 1/10 gap to the pole.
Already invalidated.
That is beautiful track limits by Mr. Jack Redmond there, as there is only 5 minutes left in qualifying. This has really been a quick session. Of course, it is a very short lap around Interlagos.
Oh, Evan, beautiful track limits is me and Fran's time trial.
And me too.
No, me especially. I could barely get a lap in without validating. I can do 27.5s, but I get invalidation for going a millimetre outside track limits.
That's not great. Thomas Main is improving by 0.5 of a second. He's currently in 17th, is the Ferrari man. Remember, this time last season, the last race, he was battling for the championship. It's enough to put him in 13th, but he'll want to improve on that as there is somebody absolutely flying behind. It is Lucas Faust, who puts himself in 3rd position, right where AlphaTauri want him. Lucas, of course, battling for the Constructors' title with Jack Redmond. They've had an absolute charge and a half.
Has improved up to P8, so it's just a switch to the Red Bulls.
Still, they're not in the position they need to be. Remember, it is 39 points for AlphaTauri. We could do that simple, because it is 44 points maximum, I believe, you can score.
Yes, it's so basically the maximum amount of points you can
basically,
score.
Red Bull have to score 5 points to win.
Well, yeah. No, but basically, the maximum amount of points you could score is a hashtag blessed amount.
So, AlphaTauri must score 39 points to level it, and AlphaTauri will win on countback, because AlphaTauri have won 3 races this season. Red Bull have only won 2. Red Bull have won 3 as well. Okay, that's difficult. But
then you have to go into second places.
AlphaTauri pretty much will want to win today here anyways, if they do want to take this title. That is a beautiful 2015 F1 line, as displayed by Marcus Stahl for Racing Point. He let in the Alfa Romeo of Harry through. He's on a validated lap. We're going to start seeing the final laps of the session start to be clocked in a moment's time, as we will see all the cars come out on track. Sam Daviste is currently on a lap. Your recently crowned Drivers' Champion. I think he might be on an in lap. Yes, your recently crowned Drivers' Champion. He won last week in Canada due to Ben not being able. Ben was held up again by a Mercedes. I imagine it was Costas, because he is friends with Tim. I can't imagine Tim will hold him up. I really think it is just a case of the formation of Interlagos that is holding these drivers.
Sector 2 mainly.
Yeah, it's tight. It's not tight as like Monaco, say, because there is runoffs everywhere, but it is tight in qualifying for getting out of the way. It will be a great race, though.
Harry's up by about 2/10, so you could see him move up to the front row as long as he gets this last sector correct. And he's
Ismail Yildirim also up by 3/10. We're going to pop up to Harry. Where can he go? 3rd position for Harry F1 Hub. that is a great job by him. Ismail has popped himself in 8th position. We have a question from Ben Butter. Evan, a question for you. Would Benjamin have won the championship if he participated in more races? Yeah, he would have. He missed 4 races, I think. I think he definitely would have put in the championship. He had great momentum. He kind of lost it a little bit, the Australia phase of the calendar, but he's still a brilliant driver, and he's currently on provisional pole. As one man to keep an eye on, Jack Redmond down in 6th position. He will be hoping to bump himself up a little bit. Last week's pole sitter and winner, with a great comeback on the softs. Make sure to go watch that race if you haven't already, as I think that will be the last lap for F1 Hub. Who else is on laps? Woter and Ismail very close on track. Ismail could have got off out of the way a little bit better there, but let's see where this lap puts Woter. It said he was 3 seconds down. I don't believe he is. The two Renaults going side by side. Of course, Juan's last race for the team. He is joining the Williams outfit next season. So this is his last race, as PMP Mac has started the lap, as he's gone through the Senna S's onto the Restoposta. Let's see where he can put his AlphaTauri, currently beating the Red Bulls, and if it stayed like this, Red Bull would still take the title, because
Foster retired himself from the session. I think he's had a crash.
I think he has, actually. Yep, definitely has. Definitely has. He's out, so I don't know if he was going to improve on that time anyways, but he is definitely out.
Tim Wentig's invalidated.
So Tim Wentig's invalidated. He won't be taking the pole. Where is Carem on the circuit? He's invalidated too. This is all looking very nice indeed for Benjamin Bulwark to take a pole position here, because Tim and Carem won't be able to get back around.
Is he even going to get to the line in time?
I really don't know, but let's just keep an eye on Jack Redmond. Where can he put his AlphaTauri?
And he's slowing down so much.
Maybe our timing screens might be off. They might be off a little bit. Where can Jack go? 5th position for the Irishman. 3/10 of that amazing lap of Benjamin Bulwark. The way it's looking though, will Ben be able to make the line? I definitely think our timing screens are wrong, because there's no way he'd be slowing down with 5 seconds to go. Yeah, about 30 seconds, so I think Carem will, I think he'll still get another lap in. It's about 30 seconds. Where can Tyler Davison put his Red Bull Racing car? It's important that him and Sam Davistay do get up the grid. Sam Davistay is invalidated, so he still might have another shot at the pole. Where can Tyler go? It's 8th position. He beats Ismail in the Racing Point. Good lap. Has Carem got himself another lap in? He just about has.
It's a Racing Point sandwich for the future Racing Point driver. Obviously, Tyler will be moving to Racing Point for next season.
Yes, and the man down in 17th position is joining Red Bull, Lewis McWilliams. So the first two drivers to cross the line is Ismail and Woter. They're both in the pits. Carem is nearly invalidated. That just about keeps the car on the asphalt. Let's see what Ben's doing though, because Ben might improve on this lap. Let's see what he is in the 3rd sector. He is 0.2 of a second up. He's going to get in the 102s, 106.2s. Benjamin Bulwark coming towards the line. He goes through Hyun Sao. He's got a little bit of slipstream ahead from the McLaren of Jay Bratcher, who is in last position. Benjamin Bulwark will set a 106.2, and Carem is invalidated. Okay. Tim goes 3rd with a 106.5. I can't see Sam Davistay beating that. I really can't. I can't see CJ. No, he's going very slowly, so CJ won't be beating that. Where will Sam Davistay go, however? He'll go in 10th position. 9th position, sorry. So P9 for Sam Davistay. It is a VRT 1-2-3. Of course, Tim being the boss, I'm sure very happy with his two drivers being ahead of himself. Or maybe not. Who knows? But
only he knows.
But that was a great qualifying session, and an absolutely outstanding lap by Benjamin Bulwark.
Again, before I said he had wing damage and pit exit, so that might be why he went off and crashed.
Maybe. So the grid order: Benjamin Bulwark will start from pole, followed by Carem, Tim Wendick in 3rd, F1 Hub in 4th, Lucas Foster 5th, Marcus Tall 6th, Jack Redmond, Tyler Davison, followed by Sam Davistay, Ismail Dildren, Thomas Main getting to 11th, Marcel Maggiera in 12th, CJ in 13th, Brady 14th, Juan 15th, and so it goes 16th, Lewis 17th, Costas 18th, Chloe 19th, and Jay, he'll start from the back in 20th position. Yes! I knew I'd nailed the timing on the last one.
This is almost a ritual now.
This is almost a ritual. It's going to be an interesting race. It is going to be an interesting race because the guys at the front have absolutely nothing to fight for. Of course, Karem and Tim definitely don't. They're stand-ins. Ben has lost the championship. If he DNFs though, he could lose second place, but he's starting from pole position.
Are you sure you can do second place, or?
I don't know. I'll find out on the formation lap if he can lose second place. I genuinely don't know if he can or not, because I think there was, of course last week we were talking about the Benjamin Bowick Sam Davistay championship fight, but I do think that other drivers could have still won it. It was very unlikely. He can still actually lose second place to Jack Redmond. Jack he's 15 points behind.
So a podium for Jack and a DNF for Ben would basically...
It'd confirm him the podium. No, it wouldn't, because it would go on count back, and Ben has won more races than Jack.
Yes, or let's say if Jack got second, or maybe P3 in the fastest lap.
Yeah, although I really can't see Jack taking second today. He's starting 7th, although he started last in Zandvoort, disconnected, and still came 3rd.
But then again, think of why you'll have to get through. Like, there's Benjamin Karem, Tim Wentig, F1 up, who's quick enough, but then again, then there's Gail Fast, there's Marcus. Then probably be Tyler and Sam, looking to maybe, if they can beat one AlphaTauri driver, they have it pretty much sealed.
I'm sorry, but just take a look at the top 10 drivers here. Look at the absolute top 11 drivers here. Top 20, top 19 drivers. Sorry, Jay. No. Top 10 drivers here. Just look at the quality that's in that. If one of the lower drivers can break out into that top 10 and score some points today, that's such an achievement, because it's honestly just a high quality level of drivers. Kyle Davistay, hello. And he is, of course, the championship winner's brother and race engineer. He is, I'm sure, a happy camper. Yeah, a happy Danny head camper. As there's an awful lot of stuff happening in the midfield. There's braking boards broken. I so hope they go back, because that is just going to be awful for our no-line users. But here we go.
Yep. And just so you know, Karem in the chat, Medj.
I seen. Karem is saying do not break the braking boards. Of course, if they do break accidentally, that's fine.
And Aaron said Harry already did that. So.
Oh, Walter has disconnected, so we'll get him an invite quickly. Thank you. As we get ready in Brazil, Lewis lining up on the grid. He is our last man to do so. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Brazil. Walter has jumped the start. That is because he's AI. We go racing in Interlagos for the final time in season number 2. Benjamin Bowick, he's got an alright start, but Karem is up alongside 4 wide, nearly into turn 1. There's contact for some people, although everybody's clean. Oh, Lucas is around. Lucas has made contact with Tim Wentig and Marcus Tall, and he has spun around. Harry is looking to get past Benjamin Bowick for second place. Karem takes the lead. Very aggressive defending from Marcus Tall as Jack is behind. And so it goes. He's got a 5-second time penalty. That is because his AI did jump the start. Sam Davistay. Sam Davistay has got past Jack Redmond. Look at F1 Hub. He's dropping places. He was battling with Ben for second contact. Harry's hit Tim Wentig. So that is contact. He's now hit the racing point. There's all sorts of contact happening for Harry. Surely he's going to have to pit. He's got up on the grass.
No, he's fine. He's fine. He hasn't got damaged somehow.
Oh, there is the McLaren of Bratcher off in the background. Too familiar sight this season. As Ismail has dropped all the way down to 15th position. And Sam Davistay's got past F1 Hub. There's a bit of contact there with Jack. I'm not sure if that was a snap of oversteer or not. And so it goes, that's the fastest lap of the race. That is, of course, because of that jump start as FIFA goes past Jack Redmond. And now is defending from Tyler Davison at the back. This is nearly a too wide moment into this corner as Lucas has got 5 seconds. Speeding in the pit lane, Thomas Main runs very wide as it looks like Tyler's going to try and get both of them down the inside. Down the Retropasta they go. Thomas, it's 3 wide. This isn't going to end well, surely. In they go. They've all kept it cleanly. Jack's run out wide, but it is still clean.
Oh no, there's been a touch there. Jack survived.
Oh, contact! No. And the Red Bulls and the AlphaTauris have collided. Jack is sent spinning, heading into the corner. And that is AlphaTauri's championship hopes over. That is it over. That's it. That's done, surely.
I would have to say now, that looked like just a bit of a mess from the moment they went 3 wide.
And that's surely it. Lucas has left the session. That's definitely on purpose. He has perfectly fine internet. And that's how it goes. He's leading this race. He's heading on to lap 3. It's his first time ever leading a Formula Virtual Racing Grand Prix. He's back in. He's driving himself. He has got a 5 seconds, however, as that fastest lap is beaten by Ben, who's looking to catch up to Karem. As
5 seconds? Wait, I thought it surely been a drive-through.
It was his AI who jumped the start. He got the 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. See, because we have start-like glitches, as to see yellow flag in Sector 1. Oh, it is Costas who has spun at the Senna S's. And that gives the position to Jay. We'll have a look at the penalties. It is 5 seconds for Ansel Goskalwich and Lucas Faust. Which like to run us through our winners and losers very quickly. And Ansel Goes is not a winner. That was illegal.
Yeah, that's completely illegal. So, well, probably Karem, because he has pretty much got the effective lead. And then Benjamin, one of the losers probably. Tim Wendick, not really a loser in this sense. He's pretty much kept himself where he was. Marcus Tall, he's won out as well. Sandowski is a big winner because he's managed to get P6. F1 lost out a bit. Thomas is one of the winners. Tyler, he's a winner in the sense he's...
Oh, I'm gonna have to overcut you here. Harry F1 Hoops going for a move on Sam Davistay for P6. Side by side goes the Alfa Romeo and the Red Bull into the Senna S, and Sam Davistay will have the inside. Harry F1 Hoop will have the outside, which switches to the inside for the second part as he gets the move done down into the Retropasta. They're going to be looking to continue this battle, I'm sure. No, Sam Davistay has fallen off the back of the Alfa Romeo. Sorry for that overcut there.
Alright, so pretty much done with the top 10. We have Marcel, who's a winner. He's now in the top 10. He's in the points with the medium tyres. CJ, also a winner, and Brady as well. This one's lost out a bit. He's not in the points anymore. Juan's also lost out a bit, but he's on the hard tyre, so we'll probably expect him to make his way through during the race.
The gap from Jack Redmond to Costas is 19 seconds. Let's keep an eye on that as Costas is trying to look to make a move on Jay here. This isn't a battle we've ever seen before. Costas versus Jay. We normally see the two of them either in the wall together.
No,
well, that was Abu Dhabi references. I'm just going to pop back up the front because the DRS is activated. Tyler's going to look to go around the outside of Thomas Main. And he gets that job done well into turn number 1, down to 9th for the Belgian. As the gaps up the front are staying fairly similar. Karem leads from Ben, who leads from Tim.
It's actually hanging on fairly nice.
Walter's doing a very good job. That gap was 4.5 seconds at the race start. It's only dropped a second in 5 laps. So well done to Roland Lawler. Yellow flag. Scarlett is out of the race.
And that could produce a safety car.
She's gone off and just before Hyun Sao yes, virtual safety car. So that is a virtual safety car. Will we see some pitters maybe? It is lap if you pit about lap 15, I believe you can do a soft medium. If you pit about lap 10, you have to go on the hards.
Now the mediums can do at least half the race, at least, but we wouldn't want to have them on for like...
Krem's in the pits. Oh, he's dummied! Oh, Krem has nearly pulled dummy in the air. Has he caught anyone? No, he hasn't. That was cheeky. That was very, very cheeky from Carem.
He hardly dummied Brady.
No, he hasn't dummied Brady. That is by choice from Brady. As we do go racing after the VSC, Carem has he's tried the dummy. He's tried the in moment from, of course, you'll remember Germany. But yeah. Oh, Thomas in the wall. He spun off the curb after the retro pasta. Why do I have a feeling he's not going to be finishing this race? He's has he kept the car going? Is he going to keep trying?
I hope so.
He is. He's going to be passed by Costas, and he's letting Jay through. He's going very slowly. I'm unsure to what he's doing. He's keeping the car going, so he's still going to continue. As he's being passed by Brady now, who has made the mandatory stop. Brady's pitted for mediums. He's not getting to the end on those. No way.
I think he won.
As Thomas has left.
Oh.
At least ghosting is on now. At least ghosting is on. As the gap up the front between Woder and Carem is definitely starting to drop now. Woder, he's losing a lot of time. He will be caught up by the pack soon enough. As 5/10 is the gap now between Benjamin Bulwark and Carem. Oh, bit of a battle, Marcel and CJ. Marcel getting the move done. A good job from the Williams stand-in, both on a set of mediums. Marcel doing quite well to find a way past CJ. As Juan trying to find a pass away. That's a sentence. Trying to find a way past Ismail. Juan starting on the hard compounded tyres. That's an odd choice.
I don't know. He probably could make something with it.
I'd say he's going to go for a set of softs to the end. Yellow flag in sector 2. Oh, it's Lewis. Oh, they're dropping like flies. Lewis is now out of the session, and we have another virtual safety car. Will we see anybody come into the pits? We will. Carem's past the pits, so now we see Ben, Tim, Marcus, Harry, Sam. Tyler has to stay out because of his teammate, and then the medium runners and the hard runners, of course, will stay out. So we have a bit of a mixed up grid here, as Carem is staying out. He's going to go for a set of mediums. He's going to stay out for the set of mediums, I imagine.
I guess that's probably his only choice now.
Woder has 8 seconds of penalties. He's got a 3 for corner cutting. As you see, everybody who's made a stop is the
drive-through.
Oh no! Oh no!
And AlphaTauri getting a drive-through. Where have I seen that one before?
You seen it with me last weekend. I don't need to be reminded. He's 30 seconds behind. No, he's not 30 seconds because Ismail is only coming out of the pits. But he has been messed up by the strategy here, anyways. He now has a drive-through.
Let's see, Brady. Yeah. Is he lost out or not?
No, he's in the same position, so he has really he has kind of lost out, but everybody really in front of him was kind of on the mediums or hards anyways. Whereas Carem is now 7/10 of a second behind Woter. I imagine Woter's not going to fight this one too hard, as Marcus has received 3 seconds for multiple warnings.
I have to wonder how many penalties we'll see. Like, Brazil's one of them ones where you can limit your penalty, but it's often a case of who can limit them the best. As Carem, he can't quite get away.
He's very close to Woder here. Woder really is going to have to be careful defending this one, because Carem, of course, does have that so much more speed. Carem has to brake early. This is losing him time to the VSC pitters of Ben and Tim, who he was battling with. He could try something around the outside, maybe. Oh, no, Woder lets him through. Very, very good sportsmanship from Woder to let the faster man through. So that was a great job from Carem. Well done. As Tyler is now in 3rd position. He didn't pit on the VSC. He's going to go for something. As Brady and Jay having a bit of a side-by-side moment. As Brady pulls that one off before the corner. Good job from the Haas. The 2 Haas making gains, as Jack has now served his drive-through. As Jay has received a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. As nope, thought we were going to see Tyler Davison making a venture into the pits, but we didn't. CJ looking to find a way back past Marcel Maggiero. This is for 4th position. Unsure to where this will be after the pit stops, of course, but it's for 4th now. Oh, Ben is trying to find a way past Juan Hernandez. Both have been battling earlier on the season. Juan keeps it on the inside, then becomes the outside, which is very close. Tim Wendick is going to look to get involved in this one. This could cost Ben. Oh, contact! Ben's pushed him off the track. Oh, that's very dirty from Benjamin Bowick. He's pushed him off the track there. Didn't get a great angle on that, I'm very sorry. But Tim Wendick is going to look to try now.
Then again, you could say that while Juan had pushed Ben, so it was just a case of a bit of a squeeze in both cases.
Yeah, well, of course that will be investigated after the race.
Just to see what actually did happen.
Yeah, I didn't really catch it that well, I'm very sorry. I was just flicking through the camera to give the best view possible, but I'm not sure Juan would be happy. CJ's found a way past Marcel. Has Krebs hit the fastest lap? I didn't get that notification.
No, I meant he's about to lap his teammate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Thomas, of course, has left the session. If his confidence was low, it's going to be lower now, because that was not great for Thomas. He was running well. That's 2 DNFs in a row. Of course, leaving Ferrari, that was his last race for the Ferrari team. He is joining the Mercedes team with Lucas Foss next season. Of course, friends for a good while. Raced in Formula Euroleague together.
Wait, Sam's on the mediums.
Sam who? Davison? Yeah, he's on the mediums.
Yeah, that's it.
He's going to try to stretch them. It's a very interesting call. I'll get the tyres up now. I'm very sorry I didn't have that up before. But the man leading the race of the pit runners is Benjamin Bowick. But he's followed very closely by Tim. And Marcus is gaining because, of course, they are having that battle. Kyle saying it's a good tactic has cost us... Oh, he's out!
Oh, dear.
Oh, has there been a crash? Yes, there has. He's gone off... We have a safety car. Safety car. He's gone off at the top of the hill. The double right-hander. There he is in the wall. You can see it there. Jack has been saved. Krebs past the pits. Oh, he's past the pits again. As on so it goes. Is in the pits. He's going to have to...
Brady drive through.
Oh, Brady drive through. As Anso goes is serving his 5 seconds. Not gonna lie, this jump start has worked out quite well for Anso it goes. Of course he's going to be penalised after the race because he should have got a drive through in another 5 seconds, but so be it.
So it'd be like, what would be a 20-second penalty or something like afterwards?
I don't know. Really, as Lucas Foss passed Scarlet Witch heading into the pits. I just seen a clip of that. That was beautifully executed. They're both out of the race now. But let's see what happens, Scarlet Witch. We have obviously you can't see this, but I'm going to try to describe it. Heading into Kunsao, followed. Oh no, that's just the overtaking into the pits. And Chloe's had a gearbox issue, or a paddle shift issue. That's what happened. The gears just wouldn't go up. That's what happened there. Harry's got a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with Tyler. They're not even on the same part of the track.
Wait, but Tyler's had to slow down or something. He's been off a bit. No, Isma's got...
Ismail's got one for... Jay's running in 13th.
This is illegal.
Oh, he has to pay. He has to pay. Okay. Let's just hold our horses. As Jack is going to get to catch up here. This could be a little bit of a saving moment for Jack.
Oh, now he's maybe got a chance to just try and make something of it.
What we're saying, there's no point in me racing then, is that... Well, yes there is. You're in 8th.
You're in 8th now.
You mightn't get penalised. I'm just saying that. You mightn't... You did get a 5 seconds, which was your penalty. As there was a lot of pitters, as the hard runner of Juan into the pits. Wout now in 5th, so Wout definitely stick at this one. You might not get penalised. You did get that 5 seconds. Marcus is now in 2nd place, as Ben and Tim have picked for mediums. Ooh, that's a sneaky strategy. They have decided to opt out of running the hards to the ends. They've gone for a 2nd stop onto the mediums, still in the top 10. So that's good for them. Has Jack just passed Tyler coming out of the pits? Yes, Tyler's gone for softs. What?
Well,
Costa's saying I was disrespecting him by saying he was in the wall. No, Costa, it's called a joke. And the last time you and Jay were side by side was in the wall in Abu Dhabi, so that's actually
Marcus is
factually correct. Marcus is boxed, so he obviously doesn't fancy running the hard compound tyres until the end. CJ's on softs as well. What are these people doing? The softs won't go to the end.
I think he wants to try a two-stop or something.
I really don't know, but the softs aren't going to go to the end, surely not. They can do 13 laps, can't they? Or 14 maybe at a push. That would only bring you to lap 28. The softs definitely won't go to the end.
If the mediums can, you might be slightly struggling at the end, depending on how good you are at tyre wear, but they can.
Maybe.
You know, I think it wouldn't be the worst idea if Thomas joined back, considering now he'd have a chance again.
Yeah, so it's definitely an interesting one in terms of strategy. Karem leads the race on a fresh set of mediums. He's been saved by this safety car.
Marcus all retired. What?
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 Has he crashed on the safety car? He has! He's
Go
crashed
for
under
it,
the
please.
safety car.
I'll have to catch this one more.
Look!
What?
What?
It's gone now. It's gone now.
He's crashed
What?
under the safety car.
Well,
Oh no! So safety car will stay for another lap because we did have that crash. That's great. That's actually crazy. You definitely don't normally see that.
Sam Dowsett, we actually have to say, has made a brilliant call by taking the mediums, because now he's got a chance to give them a break.
Kyle was right all along. Kyle was right all along. He said
Well,
this was a
what?
great. He said this was a great strategy. It obviously is. So Grant will get us underway. After the safety car, it is Sam in second, Harry third, Woder in fourth, CJ in fifth, Marcel is in sixth, Ben seventh, Tim eighth, Juan ninth. Jack is, after all this, Jack is in 10th.
Explanations are required.
Khalil asking what happened. Costas crashed. He made a mistake while running in a great 12th, and then Marcus crashed under safety car. I believe it was just up here where we are currently on board with Jack. I believe it was coming off the apex there. We really need to clip to what happened. It's Kyle now bragging. Great to see. Will the safety car be in this lap? We should be told around now.
To be fair, you have Jay still yet to catch up.
Oh yeah, we do, but that doesn't normally mean much. Maybe it will say it now. Yep, safety car in this lap.
Or he might catch up by the end.
Yeah, let's hope he does. He could. He definitely could.
No, he should be on faster.
He's caught up. He's caught up. Let's see. Will Karem well get us underway here in Interlagos, and for the second time. For the second time here. He's weaving, he's leaving it very late. We go racing for the second time in Brazil. What an absolutely amazing safety car restart by Karem. Back up, Woder's going to try and move on F1 Hub. Down into turn 1 we go. F1 Hub's ran really wide. Everybody through very, very cleanly, in fairness. As that's how it goes, has got the move done. Oh, F1 Hub's off. He's kept the car going. He has kept the car going, and Tyler's looking to make a move on her 16 rod down into turn. I've no idea.
He's on the softs.
Ben has got past, and so it goes. Tim Wentig running to try and get past, and so it goes as well. Gets a 3-second time penalty in the process, and so it goes, dropping a lot of positions because he is on the hard compound tyres. PMP Mac getting past Tyler Davison. Jack was kind of mugged there because of what tyres he was on. Not Jack, Harry.
Siege's got an army of people behind him now.
He does, but he is on the soft compounded tyres. I imagine he will be passed by Benjamin Bulwark and Tim Wentic. They are very quick drivers as here we go down the main straight to start lap number 17. What a great restart that was by Carem. He could take his first Formula Virtual victory heading into his next full season. Is this Ben going to try something on Corey Chappie? Down the inside he goes into the centre S's. Leaves it very late. He's going to try a switch back in the second pass. Tyler in the pit lane. He's sped touch for Benjamin Bulwark. Down the retroposter we go for the 17th time. Corey Chappie squeezing him absolutely. He wants to keep this podium. Ben's going to try it down the inside. He goes, bit of contact, pushes CJ very wide, although it is all in racing. Tim gets that position as well, meaning every time Ben has pushed somebody off the track, it's let Tim through. Not the cleanest by Ben, that's all I'm going to say. I imagine CJ will keep this position from Man So It Goes. As
I don't want to write this down for FVR memes.
As F1 Home is down to 12th. He was 3rd 2 laps ago, as Tyler has made a pit stop, so is Jay. A bit of contact probably made at the start there.
Harry, no damage. I'd say probably just lost a bit, that's it.
His DRS is now enabled. Will we see Tim try something on Ben? We still have just under half the race left to go as Ismail sets the fastest lap of the race with a 109.3. Harry gets past AD as the jokes are terrible today. As here comes Jack Redmond. He's going to look to make a move on her 16 rod.
What want that joke?
It was just kind of a rhyme. As Jack tries around the outside of her 16 rod. This is going to be a very bold move. It makes him run off the track. But when he comes back on, he is still going to be in 9th position. Don't try anything into here, Jack. Have you not learned your lesson? He has learned his lesson. He doesn't try a move, although he might try a dive. Into here he does! Oh,
Jack, it didn't work for me. I don't think it's going to work for you.
Yeah, Jack has tried that one. He's flat spotted the tyre with a big lock up there, as Ismail's going to try to get on board with this one. He's on softs. So the strategy is just all over the place in this one. There's really no strategy at all.
Tim Wenting a bit of oversteer there. I mean, Sundowns is probably the next one to be lined up. Although I'd say he'd be able to put up a decent fight with Benjamin and Tim.
Here comes Jack. Can he try something on Juan? Can Ismail try something and get onto the back of this? Is there any moves into turn 1? No, there isn't. As Ben sets the fastest lap of the race, beating Ismail's time on the soft. Harry into the pits for a fresh set of rubber, as he's got 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane as well. So, not great, as Ismail is going to try and get past Jack, of course. The Racing Point versus the AlphaTauri. Oh, 3 wide! Oh, 3 wide! Jack sent it on Juan. Well, Ismail was on the outside, so Juan couldn't really defend it. Jack has got the move on Juan. No, he hasn't. Juan's got mega traction. Ismail's going to go up the inside of Jack. It's very close here. Oh, Ismail spun into... Oh, the 3 of them have made contact. And that's completely Ismail's fault. That is 100% Ismail's fault.
I'm not sure what happened there. How did Ismail get that kick of
Ismail was side by side and he got a huge kink of oversteer, sending Jack spinning into Juan, and Juan's lost 2 positions from this, and Ismail's gained 2.
Strategy from Ismail.
This is great for Brady though. He can get to catch up. As
but let's see here. Let's see. One of them got damage, I think.
I think it was Juan. Oh, that's so unlucky for Juan. He was just he was just a passenger. He was a passenger. That's all that can really be described as it. As Ben's trying a move on Sam Davistay here. The 2 Dutchies getting really close to the other Dutchie. Of course, it would have been great to see the championship fight last in this round, because we would have had the 2 of them scrapping it out. But of course, wasn't the case. Sam has the championship in the bag, but now Ben wants to prove he is the better driver and get past the Red Bull man. But Tim could also look to get past Ben. He's not going to try anything too drastic, but I'm sure he will. How is Ismail got it? Oh, Ismail didn't pit. That's how he's got it 3 seconds. Let's see, down into Hyun Sao. I'm still getting used to saying that, sorry. I was saying it wrong for like 2 years, so it will get a bit of use. But down the main straight we go for the 20th time.
Ben's always there. Yeah, no one's here.
Ben's getting red X's, so he's lagging all over the place. He's going to try one down the inside of Sam Daviste into the centre S as he goes. And when we exit it, Benjamin Bulwark's going to be in second place. No, he won't. Sam Dav.
No, yes, he is.
Ben's internet is it? It's Jack Redmond impressions. As here comes Sam Daviste. He's going to look to get past. Oh, 3 wide. This didn't end well the first time. Tim backed out. He's cleverer than Ismail, that is confirmed, and he's going to try it down around the outside. He's pushed Sam Daviste off the track and into the grass.
Oh, that might be a...
What the hell is Ben and Tim doing? They're like 2 walking torpedoes going through the pack. I know it's a tight track, so penalties will be a little bit more lenient. Fastest lap for F1 Hub. I said, remember I was saying earlier it'd be difficult to see backmarkers break into the top 10. CJ's attacking for 4th, Wouters in 6th, Marcel is in 7th, and Brady's in 10th. Of course, they're not backmarkers, they're midfielders, but you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jack is at the head lap 1, and then...
Tim's going for it on Ben. Tim is going for it on Ben. They're side by side as they head into the centre. Estes. No, they're not going to even beat Tim Wentic has got that position very easily, as that is a beautiful helicopter shot we have right there. Oh, Sam and CJ. Did they make a bit of contact? CJ is on a fresh set of soft compound tyres, so he's going to try and make a move on Sam Daviste. Down the retroposta, he's going to go for the outside. Sam Daviste is going to go for the inside. Tim Wentic has got that move done on Benjamin Bulwark. Corey Chappie making light work of the Red Bull. Tim literally hits Sam off as Sam takes another adventure on the grass. Jack and Ismail are battling now. Ismail's just... Has he just broke Jack's front wing?
No, he
hasn't, but Jack's going to send it up the inside. This is a very bold move. He's going to go down the inside. Ismail leaves little to no space, and they make even more contact.
I think Danley.
Yeah, I think that one's good. I think that could be either one's fault. We have a yellow flag in Sector 1. It is a McLaren. It is Jay who has spun at the centre S's.
It's centre S. Oh, and... Well,
Jay,
that's
what? No, seriously, that's not even Jay's fault. That tyre came off like it was cardboard.
Oh my.
Sam Davis stays into the pits. But that tyre came off like it was cardboard.
I think CJ might have wanted a pit then. Maybe.
Also, the Constructors' Championship is over now. Why is Ismail retired?
What?
I don't know, but the Championship is over now because CJ's got to drive through. Oh no. Oh no, CJ. That's so unlucky. That is honestly 4th. He's going to be in 4th.
On 4th.
Although he does have a lot of penalties.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, we may as well check penalties now.
Penalties. 3 seconds for Tim, drive through for CJ, 6 seconds for Woder, 5 for Jack, 5 for Tyler, 8 for Harry. There's a racing point going slowly, that is just Ismail. And the gap at the front is now 2.9. Graham managing it well. But yes, as I was saying, the championship is over. Red Bull have taken, because Lucas isn't going to score points, he's left the session. Meaning Red Bull have taken it. You can tell Sam that, maybe, because I'm sure that'll make him a little bit more relaxed. Red Bull are the Constructors' Champions, because AlphaTauri have bottled it, is the only way to describe it. Is Sam gonna beat CJ out of the pits? No, he won't. So CJ's drive-through it'll still keep him back ahead, but yes, Sam will be very quick on the mediums.
Again, surely.
Ah, probably, yeah. You can't do another 12 laps on those softs. They're probably dead anyways. As Marcel is still trying to find a way past Wouter Lodder in the McLaren.
Marcel's has done well this race. He's kept out of trouble, and he's now going to be 4th.
Marcel has done very well this race. He's did an excellent job. The gap is down at the front. It's now 2.4, so it's come down 4/10 since the last lap.
Yeah, it's basically going to be a Carem trying to survive.
What happened to Jack? Jack piffed for a set of softs. That's what happened to Jack. So he obviously thinks he can do 12 laps or whatever. On the softs, it's easily done. I'm actually surprised Sam didn't go for that.
Two, although I wonder if that's a glitch.
For who?
Jack.
I wouldn't say it's a glitch.
No, but like sometimes it show up purple sector 2 and it mightn't necessarily be.
Let's see, this is the fastest lap. Yes it is, yep. 1:08.5 for Jack. That's a great time. And is Marcel still trying to find a way past Walter? Juan is down in 12th. I've just seen that. He's really had a bad race since that contact. He's going to have a little battle with Harry F1 Hub here. So that'll be enjoyable to see.
No, with penalties, I think he'll be able to jump up to the points.
Here comes Ben. He's going to try something on Tim Wendick. He's going to go down the inside. The gap has increased, so these two were battling. Benjamin Bowick goes down the inside of Tim Wendick, and he gets the job done before the Senna S. So that is an easy move for Ben, although will Tim fight back? I can't imagine so.
Yeah, I don't think these two will be fighting because they'll probably be trying to catch Karem. That's the main thing. Yeah, we might get a great fight for the win here. That is the only thing we have. Well, not the only thing. That is the thing we do have to look forward to as CJ's into the pits and Marcel's going to try round the outside and Woder Lotter. After the Retroposta, he keeps the car on the outside. Woder's going to keep this position. A defensive genius is Woder Lotter. We've seen that before. We haven't seen it too much. But he's doing a great job as Jay has left the session after he did retire. Of course, if you do want to see more of Woder Lotter and Jay, make sure to check out the McLaren episode of We Go Racing, as that is Harry, who has spun at the Senna S. That's one up to the points
now.
Oh,
he spun. Much. Oh, he spun again. He's this is not great for Harry. I think he'll be retiring from this race. Yeah.
We might see some
no, he's keeping it going. The AI of Lucas, however, is going to pass him. Well, he's kept it going. As Tim is.
Lucas's AI won't even pass him.
He's being lapped. Yeah, so that's unlucky for Harry, as he is going to be lapped by our race leader of Karem, and then of Ben, and then of Tim. As we have the yellow flag at sector 2, is that just Harry pulling off? Yes, it is. Just one thing to note, Jack and CJ are going to be very quick on these set of softs. They're going to be pushing, obviously. They're going to be doing it well as Walter is he's in 4th position. He's kept Marcel behind. They're both on the exact same compound of tyres. This is pure pace. And ERS, they're both on the same yellow flag in sector 3. Is that Harry again? It is. As I imagine Harry will be popping into the pits for a fresh set of softs. Yep, we can see him in there on the left hand side. He's popped in for a fresh set of softs. Marcel Magier is going to try something. No, he's not. Keeps it behind. He's going to try to get the better traction out of the Senna S. Hasn't got it. Woder has got it, meaning Woder will keep this P4 down the Retroposta with the DRS active for Marcel Magier in the Williams. Is he going to try something? No, he's not. As Juan has found a way past Tyler in Yunsao. So
Tyler's going to get him back.
He's going to get him. He's gone down the inside well before we get to the end of the straight. That is a great move from Tyler, as the gap up front is now 2.1. They are catching Karem. So we will get an interesting fight for the race win, hopefully. I say hopefully.
Yeah, it's 2 seconds now. About 8 laps to go.
It's a shame we don't get those AWS graphics that tell us the battle forecast.
I don't know. You sound a bit laggy there. Could you repeat that? Benjamin's got the X on him.
He doesn't on my screen.
Is that... Please God, don't tell me that.
I hope it's not either of us.
I know you.
Ben's brother said he hopes Karem, Ben and Tim crash together. That would mean Walter would win the race.
No, that's quite frankly an illegal concept. I'm sorry.
No, I'd love to see it. I'd actually love to see it. The man deserves it. Him and Marcel have been battling so much. They're putting 0 ERS as Brady's in the pits. He's not going to get to the end on those mediums. Although it's going to be very close for these boys to get to the end on the mediums. Although they don't really have much challenge from behind, to be honest. Woder is doing a great job in fourth. He honestly is. He's doing a magnificent job in fourth. He did, of course, have that 5 seconds because of the jump start, but he did serve them on their safety car. And the only thing was, I think he only gained 5 seconds from the race start anyways. What most likely will happen with Woder is whatever time he gained over that 5 seconds, he will get a penalty of that added on. I think it's only going to be like a second, which is fine, to be honest. He might get doubled. So, like, say if he gained 2 seconds, he might get a 4-second penalty. I think it'll be something like that. But 6 laps to go. Do you think Ben can catch Karem? Oh, Harry's off again. Yeah, Harry's off again. No damage,
but just probably a bit of grass on the tyres.
Well, his dignity is probably a little bit damaged.
You make a fair point there. Split 1.7 seconds.
I think he's going to be coming into the pits and retiring here. Oh no, he's keeping going. So fair play, Harry, for keeping going. Oh, bit of a battle for 9th between Tyler and Brady. Brady's in fresh softs, however. So I think he's going to just get this position easily. No, Tyler's going to fight it. I'm sorry for yawning. I don't know why I did. I'm not even tired. Tyler down the inside after the retropositive. Brady keeps the position. Great job from Brady Pollock to get into the remaining points position. Marcel still can't find a way past Han, so it goes. What an absolute amazing defensive job from Wouter Lauder here.
But Wouter's now got DRS from giving my fast this AI.
I'm sure he'll be very thankful, though the ERS situation is the exact same. They are burning the exact same amount of ERS. So they're literally on level pegging. This is great job. And this, thank you Khalil for reminding me, is enough for Williams to get off the foot of the standings for the first time this season. As Marcel's going to try it around the outside of Wouter Lauder. If these two make contact, I might actually cry because they both did so well. Marcel's trying to slitch back.
Oh, Marcel,
they have made contact. They have made contact, but it's not going to lose him a position. Sam Damasnay is a hefty gap behind.
Oh, I actually have to say,
I got a bit panicky there. I got a little bit.
He managed to get out of it just in time.
If he just stays behind Wouter, and Wouter can pull 3 seconds, he will keep this 4th place, but of course he does want to get a move on. As the gap at the front is now 1.2 seconds, once Ben gets in DRS, we will get a very interesting battle between the 3 of these. Tim has a penalty, so I can't see him winning, but yellow flag in sector 2, safety car. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming?
Oh, please, this is brilliant.
Although that's really messed up Wouter and Marcel here.
Oh, man.
The defensive maestro of Wouter Lauder. He still has a lot to do. Tyler is out here.
Oh, it's Tyler who's caused it.
It's Tyler who has crashed. Can I just say fair play to Harry for staying in this, because now he has a chance to get back in this. Although he is lapped, but he still has a chance for points. This has got very interesting. Yes, maybe Karem, Ben and Tim might pit. Maybe.
Oh, he spun.
Who spun?
Harry.
Oh, Harry. Oh, he got saved by the pit stop re-glitch thing. Is Karem coming in? Karem stays out. Ben in. And Tim in. Harry's retired. Why has Karem stayed out? Well, there is only 3 laps to go.
I think he's gambling at the fact that he can keep going.
He would have come out in the lead anyways.
But then the thing is, he would have to get past 2 cars, because then Benjamin and Tim probably wouldn't have pitted if Karem had. It was a do whatever he doesn't do.
Maybe. Marcel stayed out as well, so Marcel is gambling. That's very slow in the pit lane there, behind the AI of Harry. Harry has ghosted across, but they have
I
got
think
back.
Karem might have made the right call.
I think Karem could have made the right call here, because now Ben now has to navigate Marcel Magiera, who could be on for a podium here, because Tim does have that penalty.
Well,
Mulder has boxed for a set of softs and come out in 5th, so he's doing a fantastic job. As it's all to play for, there's still 10 drivers who aren't AI. Why, if Thomas had just stayed in this race, he could have still got a great result here. Because his AI is just behind his teammate. Of course, if he was driving, it would have been at a much quicker pace. If Williams can get a podium in the last race of the season, it would just mean so much to them, because they have not had a great season at all, and they want to get off the foot of the standings.
If this constructor would load for me, it's loading now. Yeah, it would be enough to lift them off the bottom, thanks to a double DNF for the Racing Points.
Ismail has apologised for any incidents involving him, but it's okay. It really is. They'll be investigated if penalties are there. Penalties are there, but we have a lot of retirements here, which is kind of shocking. Why is Marcel going so slow?
Marcel, pick up the pace, mate.
Hop, hop, speed up, hop, hop. Marcel's got 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. Have I commentator cursed him? Have I honestly commentator cursed him?
I'm breaking your fan check for this.
No, please no. I'm sorry, Williams. I'm sure that'll be removed though, because he wasn't really ignoring safety car. Yep, I don't think it'll will the safety car be in this lap, or will it stay out? I'm sure Karem wants it to stay out. Tyler saying, oops. Red Bull have the constructors wrapped up anyway, so it doesn't mean too much for them.
Like, there's no physical way there's a
safety car in this lap. Yeah, there's physically no way they can lose it. Jack can't score 39 points on his own. But here we go, safety car in this lap. Karem did really well last time. Can he do just as well this time? We're going to have 2 laps of racing here in Brazil. He's holding everybody up. He did this so many times before. Karem in the Ferrari. We go racing for the 3rd time in Brazil. He's got another great getaway. Marcel Magiera is caught napping a little bit. So is Ben though, meaning he's not going to get the move done as Sam Devastate's going for the Woder Lotter in the grass as the 2 Reynolds make a little bit of contact, and there's a big kerfuffle to try and get past Marcel Magiera. This lets Karem break free. Benjamin Bulwark has got a 5-second time penalty. They're going to be removed. They will be removed. As Ben gets past Marcel, Tim Wentic is looking to get past Marcel as well, but Marcel is defending for his life. Tim's surely not going to go around the outside of Marcel. He's trying, and he's going to go down the inside now. Marcel's got 3 seconds for corner cutting. As now Sam Devastate is going to go around the outside. Marcel is he's just a dead man walking on those set of mediums. As look how close Ben is off the back of Karem. We're going to have a last lap fight. It's one of the Renaults. It's CJ's around, which is really heartbreaking. He's did such a great race.
One could end up on the podium here.
One could end up on the podium. Here comes Karem. He's got 3 seconds now as one. Benjamin Bulwark in the TRS. This is going to be the last opportunity. I believe there's been some contact between 2 people. We're just going to keep an eye on this battle for the lead. This is going to be the last chance for Benjamin Bulwark, the last lap of the season. He's switching him in. He's gone for the double switchback, and down the inside goes Benjamin Bulwark on Karem. Karem is trying to do the switchback. Surely he's not going to have the pace. The ERS front is in Benjamin Bulwark's favour. As Karem, he's going to try around the outside. The last lap of the season, the last possible overtaking opportunity. Surely he hasn't managed to pull it off. As Benjamin Bulwark has somehow managed. Just Tim Wendick is on the outside of Karem. He's gone for it. PMP Max got 3 seconds. As Tim's gone down the inside of Karem. Contact. There's contact. Sam Daviste could swoop around the outside of these two. Karem's lost 2 positions on the last lap. Of course, Tim and Ben do have those 5 seconds, but they probably will be removed. Sam Daviste is just going to have the opportunity into Yunsao to get this move done. Is he going to go for it? Of course he's going to go for it. It's the last lap. He cannot get it done. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Sam Daviste and Karem Demirtas for the last spot on the podium, although Sam has 3 seconds. Benjamin Bulwark takes the win in Interlagos. What a Grand Prix. Tim finishes in second. Karem takes the win on the track for penalty. Brady in second.
What?
Brady Bullock has come second.
That's unbelievable.
What a drive from Brady. Ben will finish 4th, Juan 5th, Jack 6th, Tim Wentick all the way down in 7th. Oh my god.
Well, that's an ending.
Ben's 5 seconds were for an illegal overtake on Dart FIFA, who was lapped, so I think he's gonna get that removed. Same with Tim. Whoa. Whoa. I think we've another contender for race of the season. Walter only came 8th, by the way, which is so disappointing. But that was crazy. That was honestly crazy. And don't leave the stream yet. I know the race is over, but do not leave. We have a donut celebration for you. We have a we have a donut celebration. Because we will have 3 lappers, the drivers can do some donuts. Jack has 8 seconds to remove. He always has penalties to remove, but I'm only joking. So on the track, this is unconfirmed. This is unconfirmed results. Karem wins on track, followed by Brady Pollock in 2nd position, Sam Daviste in 3rd, Benjamin Bullock 4th, Juan Hernandez in 5th position, Jack Redmond in 6th position, Tim Wentick in 7th, Marcel Maggiera in 8th, and so it goes in 9th. Corey Jappi is the last point scorer, followed by Dart FIFA and Lucas Foster. Non-finishers are Tyler Davison, Harry F1 Hub, Ismail Yildirim, Jay Bratcher, Marcus Tall, Costas Lewis, and Chloe ends the season with a non-finish. Brady did 5 stops. Brady did 5 pit stops. Kyle asking, can you do some donuts? I'm sure you can. Meme Malone cannot perform voice activation due to chat failure, so he's probably... I'm sure Brendan will be back in a moment. But yes, remember we do have the donut. Oh, he's back. Brendan's back.
Yeah. Something happened there. No, but Brady's done what I nearly didn't here in Australia. Get podium after about 4 or 5 stops. Plus, can you invite me back?
He had the drive-through, remember, as well.
Can I again invite
you?
Please?
Can. I'm just setting up the 5-lapper. Not the 5-lap. The donut celebration. Yeah, Brady had 5 stops in a drive-through, and he's come 3rd. That is completely unofficial, by the way. Yeah, 2nd, sorry.
That is crazy. Do you think that's the best race for yours?
Oh, it's that or
God, can you please
that or Azerbaijan. It's that or Azerbaijan this season. Yes, I can.
Because I can't see the damn names again. It's the worst glitch I've ever seen in the Coolmaster, where you just can't actually see the PSNs of people who are actually racing.
That is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You can do donuts. Of course you can. You can do donuts. Of course you can do donuts.
I'm gonna do some donuts, because...
Of course you can do donuts. Everyone can do some donuts.
Even Evan!
No, I'm gonna spectate this one now. But, That was a hectic race, I'm not gonna lie. Aaron's having a seizure in the chat because he just heard Brady came second. Well, yeah, not everyone has stayed for some donuts. Aaron has joined to do some donuts. Jay, yeah, wants an invite because he wants to do some donuts. I think it's a little bit late though. Jay, I'm sorry. I'll see if you can get in. Brendan starting third. That's going to be his highest ever grid position.
I honestly could have been third in Monaco or FRL if I didn't bomb my lap. Just saying. Like
Yep, so ignore the fact you're doing lights out because it's just for donuts. It is a nice celebration. There's no rules. And Tyler's in the wall. That's a great start. It's just a little celebration as it is the end of the season. Just the drivers can have a fun opportunity to do some donuts. Our collision's on. I don't have a clue. Why are CJ and Lewis racing? I knew this would happen. Yeah, I was waiting for that. But then have you spun?
for comedy reasons.
Here we go, here's some donuts. The two Renos celebrating their final race together with some complimentary donuts. Yeah, I wonder what flavour. Yeah, no, that's a dreadful joke. I'm not going to make that joke. The two Red Bulls, the Constructors champions for season number 2 of Formula Virtual Racing. I can't tell if it's actually Sam doing the donuts or if it's Kyle. I think it's Kyle, I'm not gonna lie. Jack has just decided to interrupt that, as this is a mess. This hasn't worked out like it was meant to. So, well done to all the drivers this season. Of course, remember to make sure to check out the Instagram page. We do still have a lot of episodes of our documentary to come out, so keep an eye. Lewis casually setting hot laps. We do have a lot of episodes of our documentary to be released, so make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the Instagram, keep up with the updates for those. And yes, it's honestly been a great season. We will of course have our awards, end of season awards, on our Instagram page, and we do have Twitter as well. We don't really post on that too much, but do follow it. We might start posting some more there, of course. As it is, I have no idea what you just said.
Why tired?
I don't know what you said. Kyle Davestay, the man who has been here the entire season, spectating, is he's doing some donuts. Thank you to Kyle Davestay and Voodooin as well. You've both been here for the entire season spectating. We appreciate it absolutely greatly. Oh, thought you could. Didn't know you could rally, Kyle. We're on lap 3 because Lewis has just decided to pace it around. So he's ruined the fun for everyone. He's ruined the fun for everyone. I'm gonna send Lewis a quick message. Don't cross the line. Oh, you know, we'll let him cross the line. That was my game has decided not to work. There we go. My game has decided to work. Brendan, I can't hear you. You're lagging so much. As we have some more donuts happening. Hyun Kyle has. Why is in the 3 laps? Do some donuts. Brendan, you're lagging too much. I can't hear you. And he's gone. Sam has fitted the wet tyres. This is really getting messy, so we are going to end it here. Thank you everybody so much for watching during the season. It was really a great season. Sam Davestay and Red Bull, of course, are your champions. And make sure to tune in for the pre-season testing. We don't know when it will be, but of course follow our Instagram for the updates. Brendan, who was your meme one safety award winner for the race, by the way. I forgot to do that before I ended the stream.
I'll guess Karam. I'll give it to Karam.
Thank you, Brendan. So, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay well, and goodbye.